Have you ever wondered about the true story of Santa Claus? The one whispered in hushed tones, far from the cheerful carols and twinkling lights. It's a story that goes deeper than the North Pole, a secret buried beneath centuries of snow and ice. We all know the tale. Be good, and Santa brings you presents. But what happens when we stop believing? They say a child's belief is what gives Santa his magic, what powers his sleigh to fly through the winter night. Each letter, each whispered wish, each hopeful glance up the chimney strengthens him. But belief is a fragile thing. As we grow older, the world introduces doubt. We start to question the logic, the physics, the sheer possibility of it all. And with every child that stops believing, a bit of his magic fades. The twinkle in his eye dims, the red of his suit dulls, and the jingle of his bells grows faint. This fading is slow at first, almost unnoticeable. A few fewer presents delivered, a sleigh that feels just a little heavier. But it accumulates, year after year, like snowflakes building into a glacier. The world becomes a bit more cynical, a bit less wondrous. The magic that once felt so real begins to feel like a distant memory, a story we tell but no longer truly feel. And then there are the cookies. The simple offering of milk and cookies left by the fireplace. It's more than just a snack for a weary traveler. It's a welcome, an invitation. It's a physical manifestation of our belief, a sign that we are still waiting, still hoping. It's the final, tangible piece of the pact between us and him. It tells him, you are welcome here. We believe, but what if, one year, no one leaves out cookies? Not a single house, not one crumb. Imagine a Christmas Eve where every fireplace is cold and empty. Every child is tucked in bed, not with dreams of reindeer, but with the quiet certainty that it's all just a fairy tale. The belief has completely vanished. The invitation has been rescinded. This is where the story takes a dark and chilling turn. When the world's belief dies and the last cookie plate sits empty, Santa doesn't just fade away into a forgotten myth. His sleigh doesn't just get parked in a celestial garage. The magic doesn't just stop. No, it transforms. The immense power, born from millennia of childhood wonder, doesn't disappear. It curdles, it twists. Without our belief to sustain his warmth and generosity, the very essence of Santa Claus begins to change. The jolly laugh that once echoed through the night is replaced by a profound, echoing silence. The sack of toys, once a symbol of joy, becomes something else entirely. The North Pole, once a beacon of happiness, becomes a fortress of solitude and shadow. He still feels the pull of Christmas Eve. It's etched into his very being. But he can no longer come down the chimney. That path is closed to him. The warmth of the hearth, the welcome of a home, that's a privilege granted only by belief. So, he finds another way. He won't come down from the sky, a beacon of light against the stars. He will come up from the ice, from the deep, frozen heart of the world where forgotten things slumber. The polar ice caps will crack and groan. Not from the weight of his workshop, but from the pressure of something ancient stirring beneath. The northern lights won't dance with festive colors. They'll writhe in unsettling shades of silver and black, heralding his arrival. This isn't the Santa you know. The red suit, a symbol of warmth and cheer, will be the color of frozen blood, dark and foreboding. The white fur trim, once like fresh fallen snow, will be grayed like ash. His eyes will no longer twinkle with merriment. They will hold the cold, clear depth of a glacial crevasse, reflecting not the joy of children, but the vast, empty loneliness of a world that has forgotten him. He will move through the world not with a jingle of bells, but with the sound of grinding ice and the whisper of a polar wind. He won't be looking for chimneys. He'll be drawn to the cold, dark places. The houses where the spirit of Christmas has long since died. He won't be carrying a sack of toys. His sack will be empty, and he won't be looking to give. He'll be looking to take. What does he take? Not our presents, not our decorations. He takes the last lingering embers of warmth, the forgotten memories of childhood magic, the faint echo of a carol you can't quite place. He seeks to reclaim the energy that was once his, drawing it back into himself, leaving behind a coldness that has nothing to do with the winter weather. A coldness of the soul. The world will feel it. A subtle shift. Christmas morning will dawn, but it will feel empty. The joy will be hollow. The gatherings will lack warmth. People will go through the motions, but the spark, the undefinable magic of the season, will be gone. They won't know why. They'll just feel a deep, unshakable chill, a sense of loss for something they can't even name. This is the true secret of Santa Claus. He is a creature of balance, a being forged from our collective imagination and sustained by our faith. He can be a symbol of our greatest joy, our most innocent wonder, our boundless generosity. He is the embodiment of the magic we choose to create in the world. But when that choice is neglected, when that faith is abandoned, the balance tips. The magic doesn't vanish, it inverts. The warmth becomes cold, the light becomes shadow. The giver becomes the taker. He becomes a reflection of our own cynicism, a chilling reminder of what the world looks like without wonder. Think of him not as a simple gift giver, but as a guardian of a very old and powerful magic. A magic that we are all a part of. Every time we tell the story, every time we hang a stocking, every time we look at the winter sky with a little bit of hope, we are tending to a sacred flame. The cookies left by the fire are more than just a tradition. They are a promise, a pact. It's our way of saying, we remember, we still believe. You are still welcome here. It's a small act, a simple gesture, but it holds back the ice. It keeps the magic warm. It ensures that on Christmas Eve, he comes down from the stars, not up from the deep. So this year, when you're getting ready for Christmas, remember the story. Remember the balance. And maybe, just maybe, when you're setting out that plate, you'll understand the true importance of that simple offering. It's not just for him. It's for all of us. It's our small part in keeping the world a little bit brighter, a little bit warmer, and a little bit more magical. It's our way of choosing joy over cynicism and wonder over doubt. Because, as long as there is one plate of cookies, one glass of milk, one hopeful heart waiting in the quiet of Christmas Eve, the ice will hold and the magic will remain. The choice, as it always has been, is ours. Thank you so much for watching this journey into the shadows with me. If you enjoyed this story and want to explore more mysteries, please don't forget to leave a like, share this video with someone who loves a good myth, and subscribe to the channel for more dark tales. Let me know in the comments what you think the true secret of Santa is. Until next time, stay curious.